Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the 29 News Desk with the Morning Rush. Let's start things off this morning with some good news out of Albemarle County. The boil water advisory that was put in place last week has been lifted. It was issued late last week after a water main break along Route 29. The County Service Authority says service has been fully restored and a quality test shows the water is safe. But those impacted are still advised to empty and clean automatic ice makers and water chillers, as well as service connections with a water softener or filter. A map of impacted areas is available on 29news.com. Well, a bill that would ban legacy admissions at Virginia public colleges and universities is headed to the State House after passing unanimously in the Senate. Legacy admissions give certain applicants preferential treatment based on family ties to alumni at the school. Last year, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned affirmative action in admissions that used race as a consideration when accepting students. The Madison Emergency Services Association is running low with some high-demand hygiene items. You can help out by dropping off donations in person or purchasing something to be shipped from its Amazon wish list. The Madison Emergency Services Association says it has more than 500 unique visits per month. It is open 6 days a week for donations to be dropped off. And economic development offices in Charlottesville and Albemarle County are teaming up to help small businesses grow. Applications are now open for the Piedmont Pitch. It's a competition for small business owners. It gives them the chance to get to up to $15,000 in funding, as well as access to a 10-week program centered around growing that specific business. Applications can be submitted online. The deadline to apply is February 1st at 11 p.m.
Okay, have you ever had a cold and the cough just lingers and lingers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it seems a lot of people are talking about it this year because
Yeah.
it seems just like everyone has this lingering cough. And so there isn't really, lingering coughs aren't like, there's no evidence to where it's that, there's no tracking, I should say, of, you know, is it worse than this, you know, from this year to years past or whatever. But doctors do say that if you had COVID seems to, it's harder for people to bounce back usually. And then of course a lot of people are thinking, oh, everyone's coughing because we just went through a pandemic. So we're just more like, we're thinking about it and it's top of mind. So, but it does seem like people are, this winter's been tough.
That is the worst feeling, when you have that scratchy feeling in
Yeah.
your throat and it just sticks around for so long.
Yeah, it doesn't go away.
And it doesn't go away. Now we've got some great cough drops here that'll really knock it out.
Oh yeah, so okay, so my favorite, I like the Halls, but I like the ones that are like the citrus kind of flavored.
Yeah. You have to be careful. Sometimes those taste really good and
It's like candy.
it's like candy.
yeah, I have definitely eaten some just because I wanted some sugar.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I've really noticed more people coughing than usual, but
I just know like my kids, I had a cold, my mom had a cold that lasted, like a cough that lasted a while.
Yeah.
And again, you're right. I mean, it's just kind of like, is this just top of mind?
people just noticing more now.
Right, because we
Yeah.
went through the pandemic.
Yeah, I remember during
So-
the peak of the pandemic, if somebody coughed, everyone would
Right, or sneezed.
Or sneezed,
Oh, you'd
anything.
run.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Okay, next topic is, okay. Are you one of these? Okay, should you change clothes when you get home? There are a group of people, a certain type of person that says yes. I'm one of those. So there are some people, you know, taking off your shoes when you enter a house, but there
Yeah.
are some people, myself, we like to like get out of those clothes and put on.
Yeah.
And it's because like if I go to public places and I'm sitting and stuff, I
Yeah.
feel like I have germs on my clothes. So I don't want those germs being then spread around my house.
I think, yeah, and there's also the comfort aspect.
And the comfort aspect.
Yeah, when I go home, I'm definitely like changing into something more comfortable.
Yeah, totally. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like leggings, sweats, PJs.
Yeah. Whenever I get home from work, I tell my dog, wait a second, I got to change first. I'm
Yeah.
not walking you in my work clothes
Yeah.
because it's just not comfortable.
It's not comfortable.
Yeah.
But there are a number of people that they change their clothes immediately when they get home, and it's a thing. And I'm happy to find out that it's a thing because I thought I was strange. But
It's like people who wear socks inside.
yeah,
I know some people are against that. I do myself, but
I do both.
yeah.
Socks. Some people wear socks to sleep.
That's a bit far.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I
don't
wouldn't
like
do
that at
that,
night.
but-
So, all right, and then just because this looks dangerous.
Yeah, don't do this at home.
This is a guy. I don't know how he's not falling in. This is, of course, in Chicago.
Yeah.
But walking on these little icebergs.
I just don't know why.
I don't either. But it looks cold.
It looks very cold.
But isn't it amazing how they're kind of staying pretty stable?
Yeah.
That's how cold it is up there.
Yeah, I mean,
Then where does he go?
Where does he go? I don't know how he's balancing himself.
Yeah, I don't either. Right.
I feel like first step I'd be in the water.
Me too.
Yeah, but all
Anyway,
right, don't do that.
Don't do that. No.
Anywhere here in Virginia, the water's not cold enough.
No,
Never cold enough to
never,
do that.
never.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. No ice out there today. A high of 50 degrees, and it looks like we're going to be in the mid 40s to 50 degrees throughout the weekend. Take a look at Friday. We've got Groundhog Day already. A high of 56. Hopefully, the groundhog sees spring on the way, not 6 more weeks of winter, fingers crossed, but I guess we'll have to see what he sees on Friday. I hope you guys have a great Monday out there. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon.